everyone, and welcome to another video by me, the Great Naruto Freak. And today, we will be doing a different kind of video. This will be soccer related. I'm actually a very big soccer fan, as I am an anime fan as well. Okay, so today we will be doing the 2015-16 season predictions. Now, the Premier League is about to start. Other leagues start at the end of August. So I guess it's a good time to do it, right? Hopefully. Let's talk about the Premier League. I will be doing all 20 teams in the Premier League. Let's start with the bottom, and we'll go all the way up to the top. Norwich City, I feel, will be dead last. In 19th will be AFC Bournemouth, and in 18th will be Watford. These are the teams I feel will get relegated. Of course, relegation is really bad. It's really bad for your finances, and you have to sell your players, managers get fired, and yeah. So, I do feel that these teams will be relegated. And notice that all three of these teams are the ones that actually got promoted. It doesn't happen very often. From 17th, in 17th will be Aston Villa, who will just barely survive relegation. They'll get stuck in a relegation battle, and so will 16th place Sunderland, 15th place Leicester, and yeah, 15th place Leicester City. This will be the relegation battle, because I do feel that Aston Villa, without Benteke, well, they have to rely on Jordan Ayew, and he's not exactly a striker. As next we have Sunderland, who will also be in the relegation battle along with Leicester. From 14th to 10th, we have Newcastle United, West Brom, Crystal Palace, Stoke City, and Southampton. Newcastle United, with some of its signings, including Wijnaldum, will be able to comfortably avoid relegation, even though they look like they're only 6.6 places up. West Brom, another season of mid-table mediocrity. Crystal Palace, you'd think they do better, but I feel that their only player seems to be Johan Cabaye and Yannick Bolasie. Unless Yannick Bolasie magic comes, I feel that Crystal Palace will finish the season with 12th. Stoke City, 11th, another season of mediocrity for them. And 10th, we'll have Southampton, who I feel that the loss of Morgan Schneiderlin, who was, their main man in terms of trying to get a spot in the Champions League last season. But I feel that his loss and Nathaniel Klein, these will result in Southampton dropping their place in the table, and they'll finish just barely over the top 10. Next we have West Ham, Everton. These are the teams that will just barely miss out on the Europa League. Well, better luck next time for them, I feel. Everton, well, it'll be much better than last year's disaster when they finished 12th or something. And I guess it'll be a start for Roberto Martinez, hopefully. I'm not sure if he'll keep his job with an 8th place finish, because I feel the Everton fans need that Europa League spot. 7th place, for the Europa League, we have Man City, Tottenham, and Swansea City. Man City will be a big surprise for most of you, but I don't feel that they're very good at the back. I feel Manuel Pellegrini's, reign will be over because of his already used tactics, I feel. Tottenham, it'll be good. It'll be a good season for them, I guess. 6th place finish. Harry Kane exploiting them. Their back line, not exactly the most stable. Swansea City. Now, this is a debatable one. I do feel that Andre Ayew is more than capable of leading Swansea City to a Europa League spot, as well as Adair, as well as Gomes, as well as their goalkeeper Lucas Fabianski. I do feel they're good enough for the Europa League. Now let's move on to the top 4. In 4th place, I have Arsenal. I do feel they'll be a threat in terms of capturing the Premier League title, but I do think that they'll fall a little bit behind of all the other teams. 3rd place, I feel, will be Manchester United. Well, this team has a lot of money, and a lot of money has been spent. So unless they get Ronaldo somehow, I do feel they're destined for a third place finish. Second place, the biggest surprise. I feel that Liverpool will be able to pull an upset and they will, push for the title up until the end, just like they did in the 2013-14 season. I do feel that Liverpool's Christian Benteke will be able to lead them this far. And in first place, of course, I do feel that Chelsea will be able to retain their Premier League title, something that is very difficult and is very rarely done, in this day and age. I do feel that a lot of people know how Chelsea play, but nobody exactly knows how to stop them. They have so many good players. Eden Hazard is just mentally amazing. And Cesc Fabregas, Diego Costa, even Falcao, who I feel can influence them somehow. So yeah, I do feel Chelsea will win the Premier League title once again, but we're going to have to wait and see. Now the top scorers, who will win the prize for being the top scorer? I think it's going to be Aguero with 20 to 40 goals. Second to him will be Christian Benteke with 16 to 35. Third to him will be Rooney, 13 to 30 goals. Fourth will be Harry Kane, who will score 9 to 25 goals. And Diego Costa, who I feel will score between 7 and 20 goals. Diego Costa, the reason why I feel his total could be really low is because his hamstring is like jelly. That's why. It just jiggles all the time and then it just pops and snaps. And that's why I feel that I don't think that Costa will be able to be first, because he just keeps getting injured and gives chances to Loic Remy and of course Radamel Falcao. Okay, that's Premier League done. Now for the La Liga, I feel that I'll be doing the top 5 only for the rest of the leagues. La Liga, I see only one name, and I see Barcelona retaining their La Liga title because Messi, Neymar, and Suarez are just insane, and there's no way anyone will be able to stop them. Followed by Real Madrid, followed by Atleti, followed by Sevilla, followed by Valencia. No real changes, and there hasn't been for quite some time. Serie A, I do feel Juventus will win the Scudetto for the 5th straight time. Their team is just amazing. They have Sami Khedira, Dybala will perform very well, and Juventus are more than good enough to once again win the Premier League title, Serie A title. Followed by Roma, Inter, Lazio, and AC Milan. AC Milan and Inter, I feel their seasons will be much, much better. Bundesliga, there's only one name, because that's why we call it the Bayern Liga. That's hilarious. Anyways, the Bayern Munich, I feel, will be able to retain why do I keep saying Premier League? Bundesliga title. Because, they have no competition, seriously. I was watching Douglas Costa today, their newest signing, and he is absolutely insane. He's so fast, he can dribble, he absolutely burns the defender, makes him flop, and that's absolutely insane. Followed by Wolfsburg, Dortmund, Leverkusen, and Borussia Mönchengladbach. Liga, I feel, will be PSG, Monaco, Marseille, Lyon, and Saint Etienne. PSG, I think they almost have no competition. Monaco is just way behind them, but I still feel they'll finish second. Because PSG has so many good players, followed by the addition of Angel Di Maria, who just passed a medical today. And I'm almost 99.9% sure he will join the team very soon. As for the UEFA Champions League semi-final, I have predictions for the semi-final. It will be Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, and PSG. Because I have no idea who is going to win it. There's just no way to say. These are world-class teams. There won't be any BPL teams because, their schedule is just too tight, and their players just get too tired, and they don't exactly have a proper rotation for them. Like Chelsea, even Chelsea, as good as they are, their players get fatigued over Premier League players. And Jose Mourinho said himself that UCL, the UEFA Champions League, is not even his main priority, and it shouldn't be, I guess, because they're not expected to win it. We should be honest. That's it. Those are my predictions. Please like, subscribe, and if you want more soccer videos, I want to see a lot of views on this video. If I can get more than, if I can get the 100 view mark, and maybe 3 likes, 3 likes, I will post more of these soccer videos. Anime videos will of course come. Other stuff as well. I'm up for anything. It's a lot of fun. So I hope you agree with these predictions. Some of them may be controversial, like the Liverpool finishing second and PSG in the UCL semi-final, but you know how it is. Well, see you next time, and subscribe to Great Naruto Freak and Great Video Game Freak as well. Make sure to check it out too. Bye bye.